Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to Movie Monday. A few weeks ago I did obviously Planet of the Apes trilogy in preparation for Kingdom, and I watched it on Friday. It's Saturday as I'm recording this, and you've seen this on Monday. But I watched Kingdom and Planet of the Apes on Friday, really enjoyed it. I thought it was very good. There's a vlog on my personal channel, so Davidoff, if you want to see. There should be a shorts review up as well on this channel for that film. Anyway, yeah, we're on the Bad Boys run now, and last Monday we did the first Bad Boys movie. And in this one we're doing the second Bad Boys movie. This is very fun. I think it's actually the weakest of the three, but it's still very good. It's just really fun action movie that's more extravagant than the first one, but still good in its own way. And Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, once again, their chemistry, it carries forward into this film. So I'm excited to watch this. 2.5 hours of fun, so let's do this. It starts in a harbour, so it doesn't start with those two driving. There's my answer from last week. While I watched that, I got 2 lemonade lollies. How is it already dripping? I just took it out of the freezer. Damn! I shot you in the ass! I love that scene at the start, man. Also, the origin to that's some funny shit meme from Will Smith with the pool falling out. I remember the pool breaks again at the end of the movie. But yeah, they're both hiding secrets from each other in this movie. Marcus wants to transfer to another department, so another police force, so he wants to leave Mike Lowry, but he's not told him. And meanwhile, Mike is dating Marcus's sister, and he's not told him that. Obviously, you gotta kind of have a conflict between them still. Just a different type of conflict to Bad Boys 1, but just like Bad Boys 1, they don't get along. And they still don't get along in the third one, but you know, it makes for a great team with a great dynamic. And then I'm at the scene where you find out that Marcus's sister is a part of at least she's not part of the villain group, but she's working with them, which is interesting. But I'm pretty sure this is undercover as well, right? There's a lot of plot points I actually forgot about, actually. Now I got some salmon with me. Currently watching an epic chase scene in Bad Boys 2 while I have my lunch. This is the life. I really love how long this sequence is, by the way, of the car chase. Like, they really did a good job filming all of this. I'm pretty sure it's like generally practical effects as well. Like, it is Michael Bay too, so it would be. And it's really impressive, you know, they really pulled it off. I love the scene as well when Marcus actually shoots the dashboard of the car that is inside, and it's a Ferrari, so that annoys me as well. But there's a good payoff, because at the end of the movie, he shoots great. And Mike says, from now on, that's how you shoot. I love the captain's tantrums, like, 22 cars? What is your job description? What is your job description? You're meant to be tactical. 22 cars and 1 boat totaled? How do you sink a boat? We didn't sink it, and it just smashes everything up. This guy's this guy would be great at Stupid Idiots videos. I love the scene. I'm on that scene right now where they raid a house, and Will Smith's on the other side of the wall, and on the other side of that wall is 3 gangsters about to have some big shootout, and you get this like round shot, because Michael Bay loves this round shot in Bad Boys with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. But this time it's a bit different, because you see because they're in a shootout, and there's a wall between them and the enemy, and you're seeing this round shot around the 2 walls, them talking to each other, trash talking. I love the way that's filmed. That's really good camera work. I love that. And I like how they continue that panning shot theme in the third one, even though the third one's not Michael Bay's, it's new directors. There's 2 directors for the third one. Even though it's not Michael Bay, they still continue that. They've kind of made that shot the iconic part of Bad Boys, which I think is awesome, apart from the song, of course. Oh, this video store scene is so funny, man. They find evidence of a video, so they go to the video store to play it, and they accidentally play it on every screen, and there's a bit of a porno type thing going on, and then they fix it, and then it's just switched to just the 2 characters sitting in a room full of cameras, and they're just talking to each other. Marcus is clearly on drugs because he's on painkillers from getting shot in the ass, and they're talking to each other about him shooting him in the ass, you know, but without context it sounds mad, because he even like mentions an erection, what he did to my ass, I got nerve damage from this, it got rough, you know, just things to make it sound sus, even though they're just talking about him shooting him with a bullet in the ass. But because they're not specifically saying that, out of context, it sounds like something more raunchy. And the whole video store can hear it. All the customers in the store can hear it, and they have no idea they can be heard. The entire scene is just peak comedy. It's unreal. You know, every time I watch Bad Boys 2, I keep forgetting Michael Shannon's in the movie. Every single time. Then I realize, oh yeah, he's in this movie. I remember that, even though I forget every time. And for me, it's happened twice in the same movie. I saw him at the start. I'm just like, oh yeah, he's there. I seen him again. I'm just like, oh yeah, he's there, and I just realized, wait, I saw him earlier. He's like, he's a great actor that I know for many bigger roles than this, but still, I always forget that he's in this. Even though every time I see him, I'm just like, oh yeah, he's in this. I remember that. Even though I forget every time. I love Michael Bay's cameo in this, and his cameo in the third one, even though it's not director. I like that touch as well. Also, the scene where they finally tell Marcus that Michael's dating his sister is further escalating the conflict between them, while also having a big goal of trying to take down this big drug mule. And meanwhile, his sister, aka Mike's girlfriend, is also undercover with these villains, and she's part of DEA. So the plot is all over the place, but I think the chaos really makes it a fun movie. In the middle, just casually in the middle of a huge, brutal gunfight, and they're still finding time to argue with each other. The ultimate partnership. So you get the scene of Marcus telling Mike that he's transferring out, and then you get the Reggie scene. The Reggie scene is so iconic, man. I really wonder what it would have been like to be in theatres, to be in the cinema, to hear people's reactions to that, especially in America. I never got to experience that, but I think it would have been really funny reactions. I'm just trying to... If any people would... Because nowadays you actually get people that, you know, go into cinemas actually record audience reactions, and it's pretty good content that... Well, we didn't have that back then, obviously. This came out in, what, 03? And the first one, 98. But still, it would have been cool to see how people reacted to some of these funny moments. Bad Boys 2 has a lot of... it's probably the most memeable movie of the three, for sure. It definitely is, actually. Yeah, the way they talk to Reggie as well is just... It's hilarious. Even the ludicrous reference as well. Even that was clearly a song getting promoted, but still, it was... that was a funny scene. And you ever make love to a man before? You want to? And it's a no, sir. I'm 15. Shit, you look at least 30. It's just that whole scene in general is hilarious. I love how even at the end when they've made up and they're on the same page, they still end up arguing on mission while rescuing Marcus's sister. The whole Plan B scene is hilarious as well. I love how in even the most serious moments you get a funny joke out of it, and that's what I love about buddy cop movies. When two people that don't get along have to work together and they're arguing while they do it, it makes great entertainment and great comedy. So yeah, just watching the whole Cuba sequence now, I remember a lot of it just from memory. So it's gonna be a fun 10 minutes or so. From now on, that's how you shoot. We got to that line, and it is over. I realized when the pool collapses again, that happens during the credits. Technically a mid-credit scene when the credits are rolling. I guess that was, to be fair, mid-credit scenes or end-credit scenes were kind of like rare back then. So I feel like for 2003, that's it's pretty. I don't know if it's groundbreaking, but I guess to be fair, comedy movies in general used to do that a lot. They do it as much now as they used to, which is annoying. But a lot of comedy movies tend to put things during the credits. Sometimes outtakes. It wasn't outtakes in this, but they did it in Rush Hour, to be fair. But yeah, that was fun. So yeah, that was a fun movie. I still feel it was the weakest one, but it's probably one of the most... It was probably more fun than the first one. The first one's a better movie. Third one for me is the best one, by far. This one, that's why I say it's the weakest, because the other two are just better, but this one is the most memeable, and it just has a lot of fun action in it, a lot of silliness in it. It's more over the top compared to the first one, but it just works. Again, Michael Bay's underrated, like I said last week. Like, he's underrated because of Transformers, and that's fair, but he is a good director when he wants to be. He just, you know, he likes the action a little too much sometimes, but in this one it was great. Chaos, action, comedy, the dynamic between the two characters, constantly fighting at each other, arguing at each other's throats, and the finale in the minefield at Cuba, the Cuban border. There's a lot of fun things there. So yeah, it's generally a good movie. The villain is crazy, a little insane, and I think it makes for a great movie combination. And there's plenty of other crazy characters as well, apart from the main villain and the main characters. And it's generally just really fun, you know, from the captain to the guy who they pay, not pay, but the guy who does work for them. They promise him Lakers tickets, that guy. Reggie, you know, there's so many other characters that just have a few little scenes here and there, but even they're entertaining, you know. Just in general, the cast is great, and I really enjoy watching this. And I look forward, I'm very excited actually, to watch Bad Boys 3 next week, because that movie's a banger. Not only is it a good buddy cop movie, it is a damn good story as well. and it has a great score. The music's incredible, so I look forward to that. So yeah, this is fun, and I look forward to the fourth one as well. I hope they don't go too much to be like Fast and Furious, in terms of like keep going and going over the top of the action and stuff, changing the formula. But the third one was good. Third one was very good. So if the fourth one is on the lines of the third one, I'm on board. I'm on board, and no harm in also keeping some of the tropes of the first two, which the third one also did a good job of. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, watch Bad Boys 3 next week, and then Bad Boys 4 will not be far away. Well, and that's why I watch at the cinemas. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and goodbye.
Let's take it.
Oh yeah, rating 8 out of 10. Goodbye.
And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it